I was here today because we were promoting Wigan on the stage, getting our story out there, but importantly having a number of our investors who are already active in Wigan talking about why they're there, why it's a good place to invest, and to encourage others to do the same.
It's great to see that all the connectivity that's happening in and around Wigan and the wider projects, so what City Heart are doing, the Heaton Group, and the opportunity for growth in Wigan is boundless, because when you look at its already impressive connectivity, it's just going to get stronger and stronger with the attraction that the developments that are currently taking place will bring.
It's incredibly important to showcase what really complex schemes look like, particularly in Greater Manchester, and how, with the devolved agenda and the GMCA's intervention, how really complex projects are able to be brought forward in a challenging environment. The Wigan Galleries, for me, is the kind of utopia of that, because it's a 13-acre site, bringing together new homes, new cinema, new hotel. This is our platform really to get investment into Wigan.
So the growth location is identified in the New Places for Everyone plan, which being adopted by the GM authorities imminently. And so the timing is really perfect to talk about it here at MIPIM, while we've got the Manchester development and public sector community here, and a whole host of investors, both UK and international.
I wanted to have this discussion at MIPIM because it's where the investment community come. We get to build off all of the other attendees, and they're from a range of sectors and a range of different places across the UK and the world. So letting them hear what's going on, linking our developers up with some of the investment funds and creating new interest so that we create new investors into the borough.
People look at Manchester to be one of the international cities now, so for us to be here to represent the districts within Greater Manchester, and more importantly Wigan, it's very matters very much, and it's a privilege really for what we need to do, and shows our skill sets on an international platform.
My main takeaway from the panel is just how much opportunity there is in Wigan, and by 2035 the amount of projects, the amount of opportunity that have been realised, it's going to be fantastic for both local people but for Greater Manchester as a whole.
What a unique opportunity it is for people in Wigan to have such great inward investment in a £5 billion pipeline of infrastructure across Eckersley Mill, Wigan Galleries that we're developing, and all the other projects. I think it's fantastic and should really raise the bar in terms of what Wigan will be as a destination, a place to live, a place to enjoy, go out to eat, and hopefully be that sort of unique location between Manchester and Liverpool.
So my main takeaway from the panel today was hearing the excitement in the room, the range of different projects that we've got going on in Wigan, and hearing it from the perspective of the developers themselves was a really interesting and unique take on what we're doing in Wigan.